Hi, I'm Quentin Young with Second Story Garage. I'm here with Bonnie Sims of Bonnie and the Clydes. She's going to play for us with Taylor Sims, but first we're going to ask a couple of questions. So Bonnie, you're in the middle of making a new album. Tell us about how that's going.
We're actually wrapping up. We are in the mixing process. We're going to get it mastered at the beginning of June, and then we have our album release party on Friday, July 13th at the Dickens Opera House, and it is going splendid. I'm very excited to share it with the small world that I'm a part of.
Very good. Can't wait to hear that. So you talk a lot about bringing real country back. I think that's your term, real country.
Yeah.
What does that mean, and what does that entail?
Well, I try to, be authentic. Country music is about tradition, and there's awesome classic country and artists who have come before that, I feel like a lot of the stuff that you hear on the radio doesn't really echo or pay tribute to those artists that have, paved the way for them. And so we're really trying to do that through our original music as well, because we're becoming a much more original band. We Taylor and I are trying to write. We have band practice once a week. We try to learn a new original song every week. So it's like we're racking them up at this point. And I just think that staying true to what country music is about, telling a story from the heart, a little yodeling doesn't hurt. And just trying to be authentic and genuine.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned yodeling, because I wanted to ask you about that. That's one of my favorite parts of your performance. So tell me, how did you learn to yodel so well, and how does that play a part in your music?
Well, the reality is very few artists do it anymore. So I feel like it's a novelty. When people hear it, they're like, what? She's yodeling? People actually do that? They're so blown away. So I feel like it draws people in and makes them think twice about Bonnie and the Clydes and makes them remember us, because they're like, that's that girl who yodeled or whatever. And also, I went to South Plains, had a great yodeling instructor, Rusty Huddleston, and he taught me everything I know. I owe it all to him.
Well, is there a simple trick that people at home can try to?
Well, you got to be able to break your voice. So start with the Tarzan yell. If you can, if you can do that, then you can learn to yodel on pitch. Then you just got to get the right notes. So breaking your voice, that's the trick.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to try it right now. But, maybe
No, go for it. Come on.
I don't think so. I don't think so. So are you finding an audience here on the Front Range for the kind of real country that you're playing?
Definitely. And every show, is better than the last. And it used to be, back in the day, Bonnie and the Clyde, sometimes we'd play and there'd be 4 people in the audience, which is okay, but there's 6 people in our band, so it feels pretty silly when the audience is smaller than the band. But we're doing 80% capacity now, and playing all the time at Oscar Blues is great because they draw a crowd because of how good their beer and their food is, so they have and then people hear the music and then they want to stay. So venues like that where they already have a built-in crowd and then all you have to do is keep them there are great for us because we're good at getting people interested. So.
One more time, you wanted to mention the CD release?
Yep, it's going to be Friday, July 13th at the Dickens Opera House. Okay. Everybody should come, and the Rail Splitters are opening, which are a great bluegrass band, and it's going to be a really fun show.
Awesome. So we want to hear you and Taylor play. Make sure and watch the performance.
Thanks.